What's going on? Black Balloon back with another video. Y'all already know what it is. So not really a title for this video. I guess I can, call this my 2020 Rant Part 5. Kind of done made a series out of 2020 ranting and shit. It'd be so much shit going on. So just to like sum up a few things, kind of talk about shit that's been going on, lately. And one thing I do want to say about the Black Panther sacrifice video I just posted, I am aware that, he was actually 42 years old. I didn't quite catch it when I first did the video, so I saw a lot of y'all commenting that he was 42, which I fully believe that, to not make it so obvious, they definitely, put out that he was 43 years old, because clearly, we would have caught on, even though we already caught on anyway, but him being 42 years old and they put it out there, to the world that he was 42, it would have been like, all right, now y'all are just like really fucking blatant with this shit, damn, excuse my cussing, I'm trying to stop cussing. But anyway, so I did catch that. And it's quite crazy. It's quite crazy. I saw somebody else post, which I didn't catch on to. Somebody else posted that the day that, from the day that Kobe Bryant died, the Black Mamba, to when Chadwick just died, basically sacrificed, that it was 216 days in between the Black Mamba's death and the Black Panther's death. And if you obviously do 6 times 6 times 6, it equals up to 216. And when I saw that, I was like, wow. I was like, damn, there it go again. And that's just more numbers. If you really want to dig deep into the numerology, it's there for you to find out. Most of the time we just simply add up the dates and, the age and blah, blah, blah. And you get the, you get the occult behind it. So that's usually what we do. So yeah, I'm not even going to continue going on much about that, because I don't want to give, I don't want to give it too much energy. There's nothing to continue to talk about the sacrifice, because that's exactly what they want. And as a lot of people have been commenting, the VMAs are tonight, and they always do sacrifices right around these award shows to harvest energy, and definitely to harvest black people's energy. Obviously they want all of our energy, but this is, sometimes it's specifically targeted toward black people, which is obvious, because a lot of the times, black people react the most to this kind of shit. He was a black superhero for black people, so we gonna react the most. It's not making it a white or black thing. It's just, it is what it is, and that's why they're drawing and pulling so much energy out of us with all these police shootings. You know what I'm saying? Especially the one that's the most recent, with the dude supposedly getting shot in the back 7 times and then surviving it. I can't put my finger on it. I can't put my finger on it and say I fully believe that shit happened, even though it's on camera for us to see, and nor can I say that it was just completely fake. But one thing I can say is that they are harvesting energy, and they are fucking with us every single time this shit happens. So there's something going on that's just not completely genuine about the entire agenda, because basically we keep falling for it. We keep falling for it. We keep giving our energy into this shit, and you got the NBA, stop playing games and shit, to supposedly, stand up for it and shit, when that has nothing to do with any fucking thing. What the fuck is y'all, stopping playing basketball games? What the fuck is that gonna do for black people? And people getting killed by the cops. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that, oh, I just want them to play and shit, because I could give a damn. You know what I'm saying? And I watch basketball, of course, just like anybody else. But that shit, that just, when they start doing all that shit, that just lets you know the agenda behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, it just seems all pre-planned and all just, orchestrated. You know what I'm saying? Even Chadwick's death. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already doing tributes and shit. Y'all just, they got shit lined up, like as if this was planned. They got it lined up. You know what I'm saying? Ready. You know what I'm saying? Ready. So I find that to be strange. But back on to how they are just, they're harvesting energy at an all-time high with all of these police shootings and everything that's going on in the media. Like, we could sit here and probably talk, for a whole 2 hours about all the current fucking news that's going on. You can hit left to right, which is why you really can't even watch that shit like that. Truthfully, you really can't sit there and give your mind to the media, because that's exactly what they want. That's exactly what they want you to do. They want you to be in an uproar. They want you to be angry. You know what I'm saying? And just like I was telling somebody in the comments, this is basically MK Ultra, like, on a public level. It's like MK Ultra done by you constantly seeing trauma, constantly. Remember when shit like that used to be sensitive. That used to be like sensitive videos that they may not even show over the news because a man is getting killed by a cop. But now they show it as if it's nothing, like it's nothing. That lets you know it's MK Ultra. They're trying to keep you in a trauma-based mind state. That's how they control your mind. You're being controlled when you give your energy to these dudes, black people getting killed by cops and shit. You're being controlled. You're doing exactly what fits into the agenda. You're doing exactly what they want you to do. They want you to be in uproar. They want you to riot. They want you to do all this crazy shit. And obviously, I'm not saying that it's okay, to do what they are doing. But it's on a level where if you just don't give it your attention and, you don't give your mind to it, you don't give your energy to it, it can affect you. Obviously, you want to stand up for your people. Obviously, you want to stand up for black people. But it comes to a point where you got to realize what the fuck is truly going on right here. Because think about it, at the end of the day, what cop, knowing that all of this shit is fucking going on right now between, black and white people and black men getting killed by cops and shit on camera, and you would think that they would start, handling situations a little bit less aggressive and not pulling out guns. But they still doing the shit. They still doing it. So in a sense, that gives me the thought that a lot of this shit is planned. It's on purpose. Nothing is sensitive, sensitive for the viewers no more. Everything, like, motherfucker get shot twice in the head. They finna show the shit on TV. You know what I'm saying? It's mind control. It's MK Ultra. It's MK Ultra on a widespread level. Like, it can be done in plenty other ways without you really even knowing what's going on right now. And that just is what it is. And I wasn't even getting on here to try to get into that topic, because a lot of people don't know how to take it. And then a lot of people will take for what you saying for being insensitive toward a situation. When I'm black, it's not, what I'm saying? It's not to be insensitive to anything, but it's to make you aware that you are giving your energy into a situation that is, being run and being planned by these occultists, the people that basically run the world and want to see a one world government. They're just taking steps. They're taking steps, and they're taking drastic steps at this time in life right now, because of everything that's going on, because the shift that naturally the planet is receiving and that we are receiving, which I just explained that to somebody in the comments as well. A lot of us we're being upgraded. Our DNA is being upgraded. Massive and powerful energies are coming to the earth. It's real. It's coming from the cosmos. It's coming from the sun. It's coming from portals and shit that's opening and that you can't see. There's an eclipse coming up. It's massive energy, massive downloads, massive upgrades of your DNA, so you can be able to understand what is going on. Just like I said in the last video, we're moving into a new age. We're moving into a new age, and this is why things are like seemingly as if it's just speeding up. The days are going faster. There's fucking like clockwork. You wake up at 9 o'clock, you do a few things, next thing you know, it's 6 o'clock in the evening. Days are flying. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's just what's going on. That's what's causing them to basically amp up the shit that they're doing, as far as sacrifices, as far as public psyops, as far as killing more and more black people on camera as they can, especially by cops. If you think about it, why don't regular stories of black people getting killed go more viral than a cop killing a black person? It's because there's agenda behind it. It's plain to see. And at this point, you should be able to notice and recognize that shit and stop giving your energy into it. For real, at this point, by now, especially with all, the truthers on YouTube, basically putting out videos and telling y'all this shit, within damn near every video at this point, when is it gonna stop? Because if you stop feeding into it, you stop giving energy into it, they have nothing to do. They have no fucking psyop to run. They have no agenda to push out if there's nothing being given to it. You don't give your energy to it, and that's just what it is. That's just what it is. So look, I'm not gonna make this rant too long. I really just wanted to get over here. Get on the video and sum up a few things. I got a couple other few videos that I'm working on that people requested, and that'll be that. So, yep, Black Balloon, I'm out.